All right, introduce yourself, babe.
My name is Cameron.
I'm Kiki. And I think that we would be the perfect candidates for marriage and forgiveness because we know a lot about marriage and forgiveness. For example, we have a very unorthodox relationship. We met, and then 2 days later, we were in a relationship and living together, and then we got engaged in 5 months. At month 6, Cam became my pimp. And so he did sell me on the streets for a few months. I don't think it was like the worst experience, but we were kind of down bad on our luck.
That never happened.
Yes, it did. He's embarrassed about the truth. But for a few months, he did sell me on the streets, and he was my pimp. We didn't really have a lot of money at the time. We were struggling. We were going through things, and I definitely had to forgive him because for a while, I was very upset, and I resented him for it because
we went on so many trips. Like, we just had so much money. Like, before we had social media, we had so much money. No,
he was selling me.
You didn't pay bills. Like you didn't hit the.
I didn't have money because you took it all. You were my pimp. And so I had to forgive him for that because it was a lot of resentment for a while because I felt like, hey, we should go and maybe let's apply to Kroger or something. But he wanted to sell me. And so...
apply to what?
Kroger. I'm saying there were other options besides you selling me on the street and be my pimp, babe.
You mean the thing that never happened?
No, it happened. It happened. Don't lie. He doesn't want to tell the truth. And so after that, I did find out...
Before we go any further, so you're saying...
We only have a few minutes.
Before you finish. So the time when we had so much money and you, like I told you, don't pay any bills, that never happened.
Yes, I did not pay any bills and we had so much money because I made the money from being in the streets and you took it. So I could not pay bills because I gave you all my money. Exactly. Thanks for clearing that up. And so then that happened for a few months. We went through a spell of forgiveness and then we had another hurdle. I found out that he was in a relationship with my cousin. And this was probably one of my favorite cousins.
You don't even have any cousins.
I have so many cousins.
You have no cousins. Like,
I have
you have
so
like
many
6.
cousins.
Like you have 6 cousins.
So you confirm that I have cousins.
And
exactly.
They're all men.
No, they're not. I have mostly female cousins. And he was in a relationship with one. I did find that out and it hurt me, especially after, we just got to a place.
There's 4 people in your whole family.
We just got to a place of forgiveness as far as the whole selling me on the streets thing. So finding out he was dating my cousin was very absurd. But I forgave him for that as well. And then after that, we found out that we were cousins. And so at this point...
We have no blood relation.
We found out that we were cousins. And so it was really, really hard to move past that because it's like, how are we going to both... Because I want to show them that we forgave each other. Like forgiveness, it's marriage and forgiveness. And so, as you can see, we're still going strong, even though we're cousins. That was a very, very hard thing to get past. I was madly in love with him, but I thought hey, if we both show up to family reunions together, that's going to be kind of Akko Taco. So I was like, I don't know. But we decided that we're in love. And although we're related, we're going to be, like kissing cousins.
Domestic violence is sometimes.
And so now I call him my brother. And
I'm gonna beat you so bad.
And so that is our story of marriage and forgiveness, and I hope that we hear back and we're great candidates for the show. Say bye, babe.
I'm gonna flip you off so bad when this video's over with.